Hi there everyone, it's Karen from Woolly Corner and I am here this morning with my cup of coffee, there we go, to tell you all about this wonderful Mother's Day haul. I got some wonderful gifts for Mother's Day. Mother's Day was Sunday here in the UK. And I would like to show you some of the stuff that I got. Now, the cool thing about this is this yarn is from Aldi. And you know I have had Aldi's yarn before. Now this first one, I can't get everything on the screen. I'll put it on the side there. This first one is let me just turn it around so I can read it. There we go. 4 balls or skeins of baby yarn in blush. Now they have this little bit here where you can put your finger in and have a feel. This is just like Bernat baby blanket yarn, and it's really gorgeous, isn't it? And I'm a firm believer that this does not have to be for baby blankets. It can be for cushions. I reckon hats and scarves as well would be gorgeous in this. Can you imagine a pair of mittens in this stuff? Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Now this color is blush. It is beautiful baby pink. It's so pretty. So that's that one. There's lots, guys. There is lots here and there. Okay, the next one, 4 balls or 4 skeins of striped sorbet, they're calling that. And again, it's like this Bernat baby blanket type yarn. Isn't that pretty? That's gorgeous. I'm mainly thinking scarves at this point. I'm a huge scarf wearer, and as you can see, yes, hubby always leaves the price on. He never takes the price off anything. You know, I've used Aldi yarn before. As you know, I've used them for the scarves and the berets and so on. And right now I've got, let me just grab this because this is right next to my desk. I'm in the middle of making can you see that, a Norwegian star hat? This is knit, by the way, not crochet. This is knit, a Norwegian star hat, and it is so pretty. It's going really, really well. This is Aldi Aran, and it is so soft to work with. This is going to make one heck of a gorgeous hat. So I'm a big fan of their yarn. You know, I'm not a brand snob or anything like that, so I don't really mind. So I'm going to keep going. This stuff is gorgeous. This is striped lemonade. Striped lemonade. This is gorgeous, isn't it? Again, in a blanket type yarn. This one I'm definitely got plans for. This would make the most gorgeous scarf. I mean, it's white and lavender and baby blue and pink. It would go with almost anything you're going to wear in the spring and summer. I think that's going to be absolutely gorgeous. So that's that one. That's 12 balls already, 12 skeins. Okay, this one, oh, this is really cute. This is polka dot. This is purple and orange and yellow, and it's so gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, well, now we're up to 16 balls. I'm so excited. I get so excited about yarn. It's a thing. I'm sure it is. So here we go. This one is called Copenhagen or Copenhagen. There we go. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? This is a beautiful sort of tealy aqua, I would say. Probably an aqua kind of colour, which is, oh, beautiful. I'm really looking forward to using that. And it could go with that striped lemonade one, or, ta-da! You can't see that, it's too close. Pull it back a bit. There we are. It could go with this one. I'm surrounded by yarn now. This is called Spearmint Dot. It's that aqua kind of colour. It's very similar to the blue in this. Isn't it gorgeous? I mean, guys, come on. 4 skeins of yarn for £3.99. If you've got an Aldi near you, go there and invest that little bit of money and give it a try. Give some of their yarn a try, because I recommend it. I think it's great stuff. Whenever Aldi has yarn in there, I make a point to go there. But hubby got there first, and I've just knocked over all the yarn. Never mind. Now this stuff is double knit. Double knit. Let me grab you a bit there. Double knit. Gorgeous. Red. Bright red, which is fantastic because I'm working on a project right now for a hat for you, a hat tutorial, and it uses red. Yay! So that's fantastic. Some brilliant red. Now this is your bright red. This is not a tomatoey red or a claret red, but I would say sort of a scarlety red. Really nice color. And again, I have used Aldi's yarn before, and I'm very happy with them. And then I've got this. This is a double knit as well. Oops, sorry. See how excited I am. This is a double knit and it's called lavender. Look at that. Let me just pop my finger in there. Can you see that? How absolutely gorgeous that colour is. Absolutely gorgeous. So there's 4 skeins of this one in the lavender. I've got some other, what have I got? I've got another lavender, which is not this shade, it's darker. And I've got a purple, which is darker. And I've got some left over from the beret and the scarf and the mitts, if you remember. And so they would all go really nicely together. And because I've got 4, 5, 6, I would say probably 700 grams. So that's more or less 7 skeins of yarn in a lavendery colour. Ooh, we're thinking cardigan. Maybe cardigan. Excited to try that. Okay, now this stuff is just... I'm going to actually pop this out of its bag because it's so weird. And this is, I mean, weird in a good way. And do you know what? I haven't even drunk my coffee yet. Can you hear how excited I am? I mean, weird in a good way. I have never seen yarn like this before. You know, maybe you have, and if you have, pop a little message at in the comment section and tell me what this is like. Now they're telling me this is chunky yarn in the color Camel. I would say it's some kind of golden color. It is beautiful, kind of retro. But look at one of these strands. This is, I hate unwinding yarn because I don't want to split it. But look at that. That is a multiply twist, isn't it? That's twisted in a beautiful multiply. I'm so excited to think about what I can try with this one. And this is a 200 meters, 400 grams. Pretty cool. So this is the equivalent of one of those double knit packs. So there's 4. But because it's chunky, it won't go as far. I just think that colour is amazing. I mean, they've joined 2 bits there, which is unfortunate. It's not very neat, but I can trim that up, tidy that up. But oh my goodness. You see, I love oranges and autumn colours for what you guys would call the fall. I love all those colours, and my mind is going to fall, definitely. I don't know if you can see it all that well with the bag on, so I'll put it back like that. My mind is going to autumn with this. Beautiful. I think it's showing up a little lighter on the camera there. It's quite a nice dark gold, really. It's beautiful. Oh man, it's beautiful. Now I have 2 of these. 2! Yay! All right, now we have 1 each of these. Now, the hat, you know the hat I just showed you? This little chappy? This gorgeous, gorgeous colourwork chappy. He is made with Aran, Aldi's Aran yarn, and I've got this, oh man, claret is definitely the right word for this. Claret is definitely the right word. That is like a deep, full-bodied, rich glass of wine, that is. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm so excited because I love knitting and crocheting with Aran yarns. Oh, they're so chunky and lovely. I love my double knits, don't get me wrong, because double knits is your bread and butter, isn't it? I mean, it's such a fantastic thing. I mean, in the spring and the summer, I'm not going to wear a cardigan with Aran. But when it comes to Aran, love my hats in an Aran. So this is a Clara I've got. And you know already, you saw that I've got a teal and a grey because I'm making the hat out of it. And they are huge, by the way, these ones. These are, if you saw my Valentine's Day haul as well, because hubby knows me oh so well, and he can make me ever so happy if he just buys yarn. So yeah, so here we got 800 meters, woohoo, and 400 grams. So that's like 4 skeins of yarn there, and it is an acrylic wool blend, actually wool in there. And look at the super duper price, $4.99. Super duper price. And this is called a dusty pink. Again, not an imaginative name, but you know, absolutely spot on. I hope that's showing up really well. It's a beautiful dusty pink. Imagine that with the claret. Oh yeah, some kind of stripe or color work combination. Oh yeah, definitely. And even you've got to have this colour, haven't you? You've got to have a gorgeous navy. You have just got to. Now, I wouldn't say this is a true navy. It's not dark navy. It's on the navy scale, I would say was medium to light colour. And that's not a criticism. That's great. And it's really soft. It is incredibly soft. And it's a nice blue. You look at it and it's not one of those navies where you go, is that blue or black? You look at that and you know it's a blue. It is a beautiful navy blue. And I'm so excited to use it again. It's an acrylic wool blend, 400 grams and 800 meters. So yummy. So I got 3 of these great big Arans. I got 2 of the chunky yarns. And I got, oh golly, I can't even remember. I've got to get myself organised. I've got yarn everywhere. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. 5 packs of this baby blanket type stuff. Now, I am a firm believer that just because it says blanket or baby on a packet doesn't mean that's what you have to make with it. Now, this stuff is, to me, I would say it was a fleecy type material. Yeah, it's a polyester. It's 100% polyester. Can you see that? 100% polyester, which is what fleece is made out of. So, oh yeah, yummy. I'm actually inclined to make myself the yummy, scrummiest scarf out of this. But it would have to be quite lacy, wouldn't it? A nice, great big pattern. In order to, oh yes, oh I'm in love with yarn, and I'm actually wearing lavender today. Let's see, there's my t-shirt, so that would go really well. I'm persuading myself, can you tell? I absolutely love this. I have had a fantastic Mother's Day and I feel absolutely spoiled. As usual, I have been spoiled with yarn, which is the thing. Let me just, this. I was using this the other day. Something else I got. I did get something else in this. Now, do you remember my zippy pencil case thing? There we go. Oh, how did that get inside there? Is that the one? Oh, that's the one I've opened. I've opened this one. That's cool. I got 2 of these. I haven't, because hubby saw them and didn't know how many hooks or which hooks I've got, so that was really sweet of him. There's a hook set and they are excuse me, I need to clean my throat. They are $2.99 each. I mean, come on guys, if you want to give the gift of crochet to your friends or your family, or you want to put it aside for Christmas, I mean, yeah, I'm aware it's not even Easter and I said the C word. Oh, bad me. But you know what? I'm one for preparing. I'm definitely one for preparing. And at this price, $2.99 is a pack of them and some DK. You know, fantastic gift. 4 balls of DK and some crochet hooks. Whoa, totally rad. That is brilliant. So what do we get in here? Because this is open. In the packet, this one says these are 15 centimeters long. They are aluminium coated hooks. There are 6 hooks, 3 more coffee needed. 3mm, 3.5mm, 4mm, 6mm, 8mm, and 10mm. So let me just pop these out, and I can tell you they are exactly the same. I tried them the other day. I've made a hat, which I'm not going to show you because I'm going to make a tutorial. Ha ha ha! You're going to have to wait. So there's the 6mm, which you know I have a 6mm. Here's my other one. How do I know them apart? The new one is darker. You see? The new one is darker. But you know what? That's almost exactly the same as the one I have used for the berets, which is that one. Pop that away in there. So that's my 6mm. What else have we got here? That's the 3.5. Oh, pretty colour. This is a 3. This is a 10. A big chunky fella. 10, 4, and an 8. Okay, that's not in order, is it? Let me just get my numbers right there. And they are really lovely. And just like any crochet hook when you first get it, although they are polished in the factory, they're not quite polished enough to use. And I found the first couple of stitches were a little bit stiff because it needs polishing. You can actually feel that when you touch them. But once you have used it for a while, like this one, it's gone that completely polishy. I find all crochet hooks are like that. I have never bought a crochet hook that hasn't felt like that for the first few stitches. And then the sort of the yarn kind of polishes it up for you. So actually, I would say these are pretty good. They're nice and light. They're the same weight as all my other hooks, and I have absolute ton. I've got them. I haven't transferred them over because I am such a naughty person. Let me just grab them for you. There we go. So naughty. I haven't transferred them from my old crochet hook case, which is bursting, as you can see. They're exactly the same. They are the same weight. They're the same feel as my old bunch. Yes, that great big granddaddy there is a 12. And it's plastic. I much prefer the metal. It's going to last longer, and if it ever gets thrown away, this kind of stuff can be recycled. The plastic, we don't know, and we've got to stop stuffing that in the environment. Anyway, that's enough of that. But, you know, as I said, if you're going to give the gift of crochet, what a brilliant starter. I mean, if you're using DK, you're probably going to be using this chap. Which is a really nice green. What colour is my one? I don't think mine's that colour green. I thought mine was a blue. Anyway, I can't even find mine. That's a 375. No, that's a 5. I can't quite grab my one. But that is a really nice green. Green's my favourite colour. Happy, happy, happy. So, you know what? These are brilliant. These are absolutely brilliant. And they are going to go back into here for the minute. I don't know about you, but whenever I get something new, I like to keep it separate from all my other stuff for a bit. I mean, that's just insane. That's not even sensible, is it? I mean, why? Just use them, huh? So that's gone back in the case. But here you go. I am chuffed. I have got this baby yarn. I have got the Aran yarns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I've got 6 of these chaps. I just found another bag. It's on the floor there. It slipped over. Remember, it all fell over. So I've got 6 of these packs. That is amazing. I got 2 of the double knits, and I got 3 of the Arans. I am one very, very happy bunny. All in all, I have been using yarn from Aldi's from about Christmas time when they first... I've still got, let me just grab that out of my bits and bobs pot there. Unravel it because it's attached to something. This is what's left over of my Christmas stuff because I made some really cute Christmas gifts out of that. So I've been, and that's a DK. So I've been using Aldi's yarn since about Christmas time, and I actually think there's very little difference in that and any other brand. So if you've got an Aldi near you, and I know that in different countries they don't always do the same things, the same special buys as other countries. Like, for example, if you're in France right now, you probably would not be having yarn. You might have it on another day. Same as if you're in the US, your Aldi might not be doing yarn this week. But if you do find that Aldi is doing yarn near you, go ahead and grab some. These prices are fantastic. As I said, this is $3.99 for these 4. I mean, that's 4 and it's 95 meters in there. Each one of these is 95 meters. But give it a try. Give it a whirl. At those prices, you can, why not? Give it a try. See if you like it. If you give it a try and you like it, let me know in the comments below, because I particularly like it. So thumbs up, Aldi. Thank you very much. And thank you for my Mother's Day gift. All right, guys, you have a fantastic day and happy crocheting. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.